Hey everyone, it's me, Code1996, and today we're here with the Robit B7S Pro Robot Vacuum Cleaner. Alright, so let's take a look at this robot vacuum. Thank you for choosing Robit. Open it up, take a look inside. Alright, so it tells you to go around and make sure that everything is picked up. Shows you how to put together the charging base and how to charge it before you use the machine. Okay, you have the charger cord for the charging dock. Right here you have the remote for the machine. Have an extra pleated post motor filter. So it does have the side brushes to help it sweep the dirt into the center of the machine. So this will actually be good for pet hair. So if you have a lot of hard floors with pet hair, this machine will actually be really good for you, which I do have a lot of pet hair on the hard floors, so we'll see how well this performs. It does have this tool for you to get the hair off of the filter. So here we go. This is the dock right here. It's basically a standard robot vacuum dock. And that's everything in the box. Alright, so we have everything right here out of the box. All we have left to do is take the robot out of the plastic. I'm going to remove these tabs before we start using the machine. And you see this foam right here. You want to remove this as well. Let's take that off and you switch it on before you use it.
Welcome to use Robot Vacuum Cleaner.
And that's what it says when you turn it on. Okay, so let's show you how easy it is to install these brushes. So they are square, so you just pop them right on. You don't have to worry about screws or anything. So when they wear down, or if you ever need to replace them, you can just take these and they pop right on. And so you can see right here, this is a nice seal. So any dirt that it's gonna kick is gonna get kicked right toward the center right here, which is gonna be good for the pet hair and the dirt and the dust. So we'll see how well this machine performs on my hard floors. Alright, so let's take a look at the dirt bin. So you just lift this up. There's a nice handle. You just lift this up and out. And this is a pretty decent sized dirt bin right here. I like how it has the handle so you can carry it over to the trash can. It has a very easy empty. You just lift this up just like that. There's a nice seal right here, a nice white rubber seal right here. It goes all the way around to nicely seal this up. You lift this shroud out right here, which is going to keep this filter nice and clean. I love this feature because it really has a wide area right here, so it's really going to lift up and out. So you just dump all the dirt and this filter is nice and clean. And wait until I show you the nice seal on this filter. Look at this rubber seal. This is such a nice rubber seal on this filter. Like you see, there is a pre-filter right here. That nice little foam filter right there allows a lot of airflow, but it does capture the fine dust and the hair from getting into this main filter right here, which is like a high filtration material. And it is wrapped in this nice rubber seal all the way around, so all of the airflow is going to go through this filter, because when you place it in here, it's a nice rubbery fit. Just like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this on the charger, and once it's fully charged, we will give it a go on the hard floors with some little debris that I'll put down on the ground. And we have a completely cleaned out dirt bin. There is nothing inside. As you can see, it is completely cleaned out. So we're going to see how well this Robit performs on cleaning all of this dirt we have. We have a few natural clumps of hair all over the ground. A few of these came out when I opened the closet. That closet had been opened in a while, and so these flew out underneath it. And so I just pulled a few of them out. So here we go. We're gonna see how well this performs.
Welcome to use Robot Vacuum Cleaner.
We're gonna hit start.
Start auto clean.
And we're gonna hit maximum section. This has your intelligent route planning with automatic charging and 2 section modes. There's strong and quiet mode. And this machine has strong suction at 2000 PA suction power, where a lot of the robots out there only have 1200 PA suction. So this has quite a bit more suction power than your typical robot vacuum. It has quite a long run time at 85 to 100 minutes of cleaning time. It takes about 3.5 to 4.5 hours to charge. Just picks up all those clumps. Right along the edge first. The dust collector capacity is 600 milliliters. Look at it just pick up all that hair. Wow. Being that this machine has no brush bar, all that hair got sucked right in and not caught up or wrapped around anything, so that's really good. You can see it go right along all the edges. The battery is a 14.8 volt, 2600 milliamp lithium battery. I'm going to get right up against the edge. Right up in there. This machine produces 28 watts of suction power, which is quite a lot of suction for a robot vacuum. Get all that dirt right out. See? It's almost finished. what it looks like after we're done cleaning. So like most robot vacuums, they're going to be dusty and there's going to be hair around the edges and stuff, especially at the front where the sensor is from the brushes, but that's to be expected with any robot vacuum. So let's turn it over and look underneath. So we did have really large clumps of hair, but as you can see, relatively hardly any got wrapped up, except for right here where this really soft, long strand was. Just the really long hairs, but these pop out really easily, just like this. And you can just pull out and clean any of the hair, but they just come right off and you just pop them right back on. Overall, it did a really good job on these floors. So let's take a look at the dirt bin. It says, do not add water to the dust collector. Make sure the dust collector and filter are properly installed before use of the robot vacuum cleaner. So we did that exactly. So this is the back of the filter. It still looks pretty clean, not really that discolored at all. There's the suction inlet. Everything seems nice and clean. Doesn't look like any dust has leaked out or anything. That does have a flap that comes down to shut off all of the dirt and everything. So let's open this up. So right here you can see there's some dust on top. Just some really fine dust. But overall, that filter has been kept nice and clean by this shroud right here, which I'm very impressed with. This is super fine material, so it's going to keep out a lot of the fine dust and dirt. So this is going to keep your filter so nice and clean, because that would have been so caked. So that means this robot still has a lot of airflow to be able to clean, and it's really going to compact that dirt in there. Kind of like a bag, kind of. This represents kind of like a bag in my eyes, and it's really allowing a lot of airflow, way more than your typical robot vacuum that just has the filter at the top with that right there. This allows almost the whole dirt bin to be used as, you know, a filter to maintain the airflow, which is really unique, and I really like that. So this is really full. So we're going to show you all the dirt we just collected. Look at this. Whoa. That's crazy. I don't want to dump it completely out because there's a lot of airflow coming from underneath these doors. It's just blowing it all around. But wow, this robot is fantastic. It did a really great job, and I'm very impressed with this Robit robot vacuum. So I really do recommend this Robit robot vacuum. So please let me know what you think. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos.